Hello YouTube, hey Mr. Shiny, this is episode 69. Yesterday I didn't do a walkthrough yesterday because I had to go to the doctor appointment recently. So I want to apologize for you guys if you guys were waiting for me to waiting for me making another new video, which I didn't yesterday. So I really want to apologize for that. So for today, I think I'm gonna make two videos in one day right now. I think our last game we already played with the San Francisco Giants on game one, so we're gonna head to game two, and this is game 69. So here we go. I really want to say thank you everyone who's been watching my videos. I really appreciate every one of you guys, and I hope my walkthrough for the franchise continue moving. So on that, let's continue doing the heading to the World Series very soon. So yeah, so we're gonna win our 69th wins so far. Let's go.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting out in the NL West, Giancarlo Stanton dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs as the Dodgers defeated the rival Giants 10-2. He also extended his hitting streak to a modest 8 straight. Nelson Park grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Rockies took care of the Rangers 2-1. The Atlanta Braves put together 10 total.
So I think on this video I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk in this gaming because I have to take my breathing medication. But I will be back to the end. So don't worry, everybody. I'll be back. I hope you guys enjoyed the game, and here we go.
Downtown LA and Dodger Stadium on a fine Saturday night. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Rich Hill will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, not a real good performance in his last one. Wasn't able to get out of the 4th inning. Was fortunate to come away with a no decision. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's expecting a much better performance in this one.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner's got to get rid of it. And that's out number 1. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And This one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So in now for San Francisco, Babe Ruth. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Ethier will make the catch, and that'll be that. Giants are down 1-2-3. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Noah Syndergaard will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here 0-2. Rizzo base runner at first with 1 out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 14.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. His career batting line against Hill, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Again, he sends it out of play. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second.
Straight up, straight up.
Popped him up. Valencia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. It remains 1-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rich Hill.
Pitcher, Rich Hill.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We played 2 innings. It's
Leading off for the Giants,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. His career batting line against Hill. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Good curveball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Valencia has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So here now is the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jonathan Villar.
Hit in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And that retires the side. Giants down in order. They're down 1-0. Ready for another chance. Ronald Calzado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Babe Ruth. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
The batter, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants 0. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Giants have come back to tie things here at 1-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Standing in now, Tony Walters.
The catcher, number 14.
Popped him up.
Walters.
Turner is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in to try it again. Dansby Swanson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Rich Hill, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ruth moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2. Next to bat for the Giants, Noah Syndergaard. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Ronald Calzado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Riding in once again, Babe Ruth. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Right. One. Valencia has it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Charlie Blackmon.
First delivery to him on the way.
One.
Round over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They're down. Matt Kemp will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's got that average up over 340 now. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. After the break, we'll see the feast or famine stylings of Mark Reynolds to start things out. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Dodgers out in front, 2-1.
Your attention, please. Now
And a new pitcher set to come on now as they turn things over to the finesse left-hander J.P. Howell. Here's Mark Reynolds. Head-to-head matchup numbers with J.P. Howell. He's 0 for 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Wade Boggs will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit to third. Gloved by Turner. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Matt Duffy, meanwhile, will come in and play short now as the back half of the double switch. Here's Gerard Dyson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ground ball right side, and he'll reach to knock this ball down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Digging in and looking for more, Yunel Escobar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Blackman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Nighttime shot of the sprawling city of Los Angeles. We're back with baseball on the show. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Leading off with the Giants, catcher, Austin Barnes.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry guys to keep you guys waiting, but so far we're doing really well.
The next 0-2. Fouled away.
We only need 3 players to be out, and we'll be finished the game very soon.
The next 0-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and it's fouled away.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins. Dyson
comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Calzado. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
And the game
now a swing, and he
is
pops him up,
over.
and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one.
Thank you everybody for watching. This was episode 69, and we will see you later.
To their winning winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Rich Hill hangs win number 11 on his line as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Noah Syndergaard pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. J.P. Howell works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his second. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Wow. He only made 9 strikeouts? I thought it was more. Oh well, that's right. As long he got a W. That's the most important thing. So we will see you in the next game. See you guys later.